All right, there we go. Wow. Wow. There we go. Just a little bit of technical difficulties there. All right, microphone wasn't working. OBS decided to update, decided to change everything. But anyways, hello everyone out there on YouTube. Thank you guys again. I want to thank a lot of the people that have been dropping over to the channel here recently, as the channel and the streams and everything have just gotten like such a big jump here lately, and it's really cool. It's something that I do on a side project away from the office. Having some stuff going on makes this so much more enjoyable, so very much appreciated. The guy's gonna get there, but you know, I'm gonna get this one. So we're just out here mining. I'm making some big money. At least that's the plan. I think I just hit 120 gold, so as those that have been watching know, I started over when I returned to Turtle WoW. There we go. And yeah, I'm playing a warrior, mage, and a paladin. Warrior, mage, paladin. No. Paladin. I'm not playing a paladin. Warrior, mage, and a hunter. A high elf warrior, just because. And dwarf mage, because dwarf mages are superior. Don't ever underestimate that. I know in all reality, your no mage is probably your best choice, but I wasn't really feeling playing a gnome, so. Decided to go with dwarf. I don't really like orc mages. Didn't want to be an undead mage. The hunter, though, is a troll, and I've always wanted to play a troll hunter. I almost switched that to my main years and years ago in Wrath of the Lich King, but it's just something that I never did. So it's a chance to do over here in Turtle WoW. And as for the hardcore, don't know what I'm gonna pick. My hardcore character did die. Good old Sean Boromir. He's been a hunter every time. The last time I did not do that good. I only made it to like level 20. Yeah, it wasn't good. I did make it to the late 40s before. But this last run, wow, he's still dazing me. He's so fast. Wonder what these cats' attack speed are out here. But yeah, I'm gonna hit the camera here in a second. We're gonna ride back. So I have a lot of stuff that I need to get turned in. And it's like the more I go, well, look at this. It's just popping everywhere. This is by far the best mid-level area to mine. It just doesn't get any better than Alterac. The only problem is you do have to fight against the mobs. And if you're in the low 30s, it's kind of a big hassle. Can be a little rough. I would suggest, like, honestly, 34. Level 34, you can bypass most of the mobs, but you still kind of want to fight them because they do drop some pretty good stuff. It's also a good place to go up and farm, so if you're not in a rush to mine, you could just run around and farm those ogres and grind level up, get some BOE greens, all that fun stuff. I do need to get my title and everything set, so I'm gonna do that real quick here in just a second. Let's get away from these stealth cats, because I know they're here. They're always here. They're always all over. What is going on, Simon? How are you doing today? How is the Warlock? Yeah? I believe it was the Warlock. And I did check my mage, Manilow. Manilow Jones is in the Friends and Family Guild. All right, let's jump over here real quick. Let's get all this stuff set up. I do want to get my title changed because I'm not running Dead Mines. All right. All right, let's get that. Okay, cool. Bum bum bum. All right, we got the title changed. Go to my channel. Wonder why I can't like my video from the thing. Let's see. Yep, there it goes. Like, you can't like your own video when you start streaming. You have to actually open a channel for it, which I find to be very weird. Like, why would I want to take the time to go to my own channel? Why, I say, because I would not like doing such a thing. Let's see if it changed my title. It did. It did. All right, let's switch over here. Okay, I can close that because I really don't want to be sitting in my own channel. Why would it send me ad on my own channel? Hey to both of everybody there. I sent you some mail, actually. I got all the cloth and stuff that you sent, so I appreciate that. Let's see here. Okay. I think that's a good start. All right, we got the title changed. Yeah, the title changed, right? Damn it. Low level grinding and chatting, fun times. Yep. All right, let's get out of here and get back. I'll put the camera on in a second. There's one of those darn stealth cats. He's gonna dismount me on the 4th hit. There's the 3rd hit. Oh, what's that? Is it iron? It's iron. I'll go for it. Wow, he's still coming. Come on, cat. You want a piece of this, man? That's what I thought, dude. That's what I thought. Get out of here. Man, running up hills in WoW is one of the most annoying things ever. Whoever created the slopes. So horrible. Alright. Another cat. Yeah, we're gonna tear him up. But yeah, how's everything going? How is the new guild? Hopefully that's all going good. I know you were kind of bummed out that you had to switch it over. Alright. Come on, cat. There are so many of these cats over here. If you try to run away from them, next thing you know, you got like 3 on you. You know what? How much is that vendor for? 50 silver? 50 silver. What else do I have to get rid of? Yep, guess I have to dump that. How much is that vendor for? 7 silver. Jeez. I kind of want... probably gonna be sad that I got rid of those, but... So listen. I want the lion meat. Lion meat is one of the best ways to level cooking once you get past the... What was I doing? I was doing crispy spider legs and the tenderloin from the birds in Red Ridge. But condors, that's it. Getting that condor meat though sucks. It does not really like to drop at all. Most of the food recipes that you get from Westfall and Red Ridge and that are trash. They have one over here in Turtle WoW that requires a special spice called the Stormwind Seasoning Herb, and I figured it would just be like mild spices or whatever, so I farmed out a bunch of the meat. Come to find out, it's a rare item sold from the vendor, so they only have a couple on them at a time, and it's always sold out. I was like, wow, what a waste of my time. So I had a bunch of what was it? Wolf flanks or something. The mid 20 level wolves. Had a bunch of their meat and it was completely useless. Dude, this is gonna be so much money. This should get me up to close to 150 gold, I'm not lying. Solid stone right now over on this server is selling good. Thinking about doing videos on all kinds of stuff. The economy of Turtle WoW. What do we got here? Got copper. I don't really have any room. So we will just pass on all of that, I guess. Just pass on it all. Come on, Mountain Lion, just stop. You're level 23, you're gray to me. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Alright, let's see how much we ended up with. This is another thing that's nice about Turtle WoW. Is these pack mules and the pack kodo. Look at this. You click on it, it's your bank. Now this one is one of the ones that's bought from the donation store. But they also have them hidden around some of the mid-level zones. Those ones where it's just not worth going back to your bank because you don't want to make the trip all the way back out again. So like here, there's one right over by the S in south, right there where that there's a little house and stuff over there, and they have just an NPC mule sitting out there that you can click on. I've noticed them in Duskwood. There seems to be one in each zone stashed away somewhere, so it saves you that trip from having to run back to your capital city, which is nice. I would prefer a mailbox, but a bank is also pretty good. All right, let's start smelting. 76 mithril. Oh. What do these look like? I'm trying to see if I even want. I might send those to the real warrior. They're not great, but it's still transmog. So I guess I'll send that to him real quick. Let's see, send that to him. What else should I send? Nothing. Send that. All right, let's go vendor. I would send him that lion meat, but it's one piece. I'm just gonna get more lion meat.
What can I do for you?
All right, so off the graze. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, now we got room in the bank. Now we got room to smelt away. 76 mithril, 94 iron, 8 tin. That means I can make 16, and I think I can make around 20 to 25 bronze. Those are selling pretty good on the auction house right now. Iron is not, but it's a consistent sell. The market's fallen drastically, but I'm still pumping iron up onto the auction house, and it's selling pretty quick. And I don't undercut. I actually go low mid-range. Depends how many are up there undercutting. I mostly let those sell out. That way mine becomes the new low price on the auction house. All right, while we're letting that happen, let me get the camera on. There we go. I wonder what the camera looks like now. I moved around some of this stuff on the shelves behind me. My hair looks stupid, like always. Who cares? Yeah, I kind of like how the shelf's going. Get that picture just leaning up against the wall for no reason. All right, let's get that on. Let's put that there. What else do we want to do? What else? Let's jump over here. I was just running. No, I don't want to sign up for YouTube Pro or whatever that's called. What else can I do? There we go. Let's change the title again. So were you able to find a new guild then, Azul? Oh man, my nose. I went to a sneezing fit right before I came on. I actually had to wait. I just wouldn't stop sneezing. This is gonna be so much money. The gold is going to be ridiculous. And I'm just going to keep the gems. I'm not even going to mail the gems because I don't need them. So I'll wait until I get a 20 stack and then I'll just send them to my bank. To be honest, a lot of those I'm probably just going to vendor. They don't really sell. I need a few jade that made the jade serpent sword, which I'm going to swap over to the Fury Warrior as soon as he hits level 30. Alright, now we got some iron that we got to get. 94 iron. So I'm going to get all this smelted up. We're going to make the stones, and then I'm going to mail all those out and then switch over to the High Elf. And then we'll hit up the auction house and see how much money can be made. And I'm going to be right back. So you guys can watch the smelting, the lovely, amazing smelting. This guy next to me has got to be like, wow, this guy has a lot of stuff. He got a lot of stuff. All right, what are we down to? 63 more, man. Takes a while to smelt, doesn't it? That's all right. While we're doing that, let's look at Wailing Caverns. Let's see. Strength agility, strength agility. Let's see if there's anything from there that I would want. Snakeskin bag, I'll take one of those. Crush drops the 2 shields. Yeah, because I haven't done. It's not bad. That's terrible. Yeah, there's really nothing out of that or out of Wailing Caverns that I would want still. I think I want to do Shadowfang Keep. I mean, 13 strength isn't bad. What's that even look like? God, that is hideously ugly. That is terrible ugly. Man, my nose needs to stop running. Oh, we got another one. French chick has transcendent death and reach level 60 on hardcore mode without dying. Friendship shall henceforth be known as the Immortal. Alright. Finally. Okay. Smelled up this. And the rare just drops that wand. And then the boots drop. Oh no, the gloves. All right. Well, that's all done. Let's go down to the stones. Iron buckle. Or how much iron buckles sell for? I don't think. I think it's better off just selling the iron than making the buckles. Oh no no no! What was I thinking? Dang it! Wrong thing. Well, I have a sharpening stone now. Guess I'll use it when I go up there next time. That was just a coarse one anyways. Coarse stone and coarse sharpening stones are useless. Completely useless. It's sometimes better just to vendor the coarse stone than even making grinding stones out of it. I mean, they go for so cheap. They go for barely above the vendor price. The market over on Turtle WoW though is pretty amazing. Not gonna lie. It's a very, very active market. I mean, there's like 5,000 to 8,000 people on the server all the time, so. But yeah, it's a buyer's and seller's market both. Yeah, one day you'll see things high, the next day you'll see them low, so all you do is just wait or just throw stuff up there and know that the next time, if you're farming heavy, like you'll know that you'll have one load for a day or two that may go a little bit less than normal, and then you know, later that week everything's going high again. So it's really a good trade-off. Because when things are low, they're selling a lot faster. Okay, so we got that there. Let's put this down here. That stupidly I made. We'll hang on to that. Hang on to that. It's not worth mailing that right now. Hang on to that. The rest of this. Let's get this mailed over. Let's see. That. Wow, I got more mithril than I did steel. That no, I didn't. Never mind. There's 40 more steel right here. I lie. The mail add-on is also something that you definitely want to get. Did Did I send these? I did not. Is there anything else? Ugh. 150. You know what? I'm gonna send that piece of meat. Bam, and just like that. Let's see. Put that up there. It's good to go. It's good to go for another big trip. He didn't take any durability loss. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. Switch over. I also want to start training my God, I can't wait to get rid of that rolling pin. I mean, they say it's a tenderizer. It's straight up rolling pin, man. Come on. Don't try to make it sound cool. It's for rolling dough. It's for rolling dough. Straight, simple. All right. Now, because there's 573 people standing in this small little area. There we go. I see the mailbox. That's all I need. Why? Yeah, I might give it a second to load. So now it's showing it like it wants me to still click in the mail to get rid of the mail. Even though I already got the item out. There we go. That's weird. Oh, it's because I wrote something stupid. I didn't mean to write it. I meant to just write it in the header. What a waste of time. This is not being efficient. Okay. Let's put these on. Take them off. Let's come over here and vendor.
Light be with you.
Do I have that? I don't. Don't need that silver ring. I don't think I need these anymore. 3 strength, 6 stamina. Durability, when struck in combat, inflicts 1 arcane damage to the attacker. Yeah, these are just piss poor altogether. Okay. Defense. Don't need that. Need that until the quest is over. Bender. I need that until I turn the quest in. When did I get these? 7 strength, 4 spirit. Did I wear those? Oh yeah, that's right. I got them from that quest. I was all excited and I wore them for like a matter of like a few minutes. And I got the better ones, which makes me sad because I could have gotten the red bandana and done more damage. It was a waste. 8 strength. Yeah, that one kind of upset me. 10 slot bag. Oh, I can use that. See if I can auction that. This stuff I all had for crafting. Mail that. All right. Under that. There we go. Yeah, I had my bag so clean and tidy too. Once upon a time. Once upon a time, it was a good time. Ooh, auction successful. Solid grinding stone. 1 gold. 1 gold, 76 silver. 2 times. Heavy grinding stone, heavy grinding stone. Let's do this. Let's do that. Wow, I got so much stuff. Okay. That's 150 cooking. What's my cooking at right now? I'm almost to 150. I'm at 140. And then I can learn that lean steak and get rid of all that lion meat that's in my mailbox. Let's see. All right. Send the stuff to him. Yes. And linen cloth, yes. Oh, I have some bag space now. I can breathe. I can breathe. Alright, let's put this up here. What's this last name slot back at? Bam. What's going on, Zachary? 10 slot, 10 slot, 10 slot, 14 slot. And I should have all 14 slots, hopefully, by this weekend. That'll be nice. That'll be another nice thing. Egg space is rough. I forgot how rough it is. Because I hadn't played over on Turtle for about a year. And the only classic that I played of any sort was Blizzard Survival Classic, which I don't play anymore. Nice. How is the PvP server doing? They're holding pretty good with the population over there. It's actually growing. Like, I know the first day it was like 5k to 6k or something like that. You know, but then it dropped down. It was always a little bit over 1,000, and then I've noticed it more up near 2,000 and in between there. So that's a good sign. Yeah, there are a lot of people, and the server's growing. Like, the freshies, most of the fresh people probably already left by now because it's been out for what, 3 weeks. So you're gonna lose a lot of those, and for them to still be pushing 2,000 to 3,000 this early, with that initial like first 1 or 2 week people falling off, and without them having the hardcore, which hardcore was something that Turtle was, you know, relatively known for. I mean, it was kind of, I mean, they were known for Classic Plus and then the hardcore over here. And without having hardcore over on the PvP server, it's kind of worried. Wow, look at this big boy. Wow, he's huge. I'm just making money. I am just making money today. Stamina. What? Why did I send these to myself? Maybe to wear them to see if I can learn the appearance. I think I sent them to myself for transmog. Because these are some low-level pants, man. Let's see. Do I have the transmog for them? No, but I do now. So I'm talking about... Alright, let's see. What was this big two-handed axe? Oh, I already had the appearance for that. I wish you could see if you had the appearance or not. Like if you, the tooltip, I wish you could mouse over. Wow, that girl doesn't even wear pants. LWPC. She's like, I don't need pants. Just run around in my underwear and this deep V top. Really deep V top. All right, let's we'll go ahead and sell this. Sell that. Look at the gold, man. 121 gold at level 28. Yeah, honestly, anything over 1400 on a server is really good for a classic server. I think the sweet spot is like around... I like a lot of people on servers. I think the sweet spot's really around 2000. If you were to ask me. As long as it's balanced. But having like 1,000 to 2,000 people on each side, I think is really good. I think that's a good number. But I'm expecting that to jump up. I'm guessing that here in about a month or so, the PvP server will be sitting around 4K. You heard it here. All right, let's get rid of all this. Let's put this up here. All right, let's put that there. I don't know why I have this random sharpening stone sitting in here. 8 slot, 8 slot. So what level are you now over there? All right, do I have everything I want? Oh, these mithril bars, I want those. Oh god, this is gonna be good. You got all the add-ons figured out? Perfect. What did you end up getting? You did the vanilla tweaks, right? Yeah, you have to have a bank alt. And here, you don't have to use the bank alt's bank space. The best thing that you actually have, I don't know how much you've played Classic WoW, but the best thing you have is the ability to mail items to each other, because you have 30 days to let those sit in your mailbox before they mail back. Just don't open them. Just use your bank, or use your mailbox as a bank. Send stuff between you and your bank and just leave it sitting there. Yeah, the mailbox is the best thing in the game. It's better than your bank. Don't spend the money on upgrading your bank or any of that stuff until you have extra cash. Just use your bank. And then all you do then, once it gets close to 30 days, you can either let it expire and it auto returns it, or just return it real quick on like the last day or something like that, and then it'll sit in your other box that it returned to for another 30 days. There is. It lets you send up to 30 items. Now, the only thing is you are going to get charged. What's the postage fee? 30 copper? You will get charged for each stack. Each slot that you send, you will get charged as if you were sending an individual mail. But, yeah, it lets you send up to, I think, 24 or 30 items. It's called... oh, I took PFUI off. So I don't have that add-on. PFUI has an add-on tab. I think it's just called Mailbox. It's on my... I think it's on my video. It may be or it may not be. I may not have put it on there. I may have forgotten that one. So what'd you say you got? And yeah, man, you're welcome for the help. Yeah, I think it's just called mailbox or mail. Actually, here. I mean, it only take me like a second to find it. Let's see. Where's my Turtle WoW folder? Interface, add-ons. It is called, and I think I got it off of Legacy WoW Classic, the website. Yeah, it's just called Mail, M-A-I-L. And it lets you can, like I said, it lets you send like up to 24 or 30 items at a time to the same person. It's really, really, really nice. I ended up dropping PFUI. I like PFUI a lot, but the customization and option is just like menu within menu within menu within menu within menu. And I was eventually like, there's this weird bug where sometimes it turns your chat box over here on the left into like a clear window with like this weird line around it, and I couldn't get it to go back to normal, and I was just having some like little problems, and I was trying to tweak it and fix it, but the options, there's just so much in there. And so then I ended up switching to Shagu Tweaks. And what Shagu Tweaks does is it gives me the ability to do this. And then if you look here, the third from the bottom, it's called Move Anything. It's an add-on that kind of works like Bartender. It's kind of fidgety, but it will let you move pretty much about anything. But the main thing that Shagu Tweaks does is right here. It gives you all of these. It gives you auto dismount option, auto stance. So if I try to use a defensive move while I'm in battle stance, it'll automatically switch me to defensive stance. It gives me cooldown numbers. I can darken the UI. I can hide the griffins, nameplate colors. There's a bunch of social chat options. There's tooltip options. You can turn the minimap into a square. You get coordinates. You get the ability to use your mouse to zoom in and out with the map. It's pretty clean. Pretty clean. Yeah, Shagu, and then I use Shagu's PF quest and all that stuff. Yeah, it's nice and clean and looks good. It's pretty customizable. You can do quite a bit with it. I would recommend getting Omni CC. I don't know if you know what Omni CC is, but I would look for that on Legacy WoW. There's another one called Hit Timer. It will show a little bar that will show your enemy's hit timer, which is sometimes good to know. You don't always need it, but it's good to see. It's good to see the enemy's hit timer, I think. Dude, I'm gonna make some money. So I'm at 120 gold. I'm all trained up. My blacksmithing is pretty much capped out. I'm currently working on Mithril, and I'm only level 28. So the gear that I can even make for that, like I can't wear for like another 13 or 14 levels. So my professions are way ahead of my level. To the point where I can barely even, like, I can't even mine iron yet, and I'm already done with iron. Displays debuff timers? Yep, it does. Which I like and I don't like. And I'll tell you why. Because as a warrior, there is one ability that you want to look at and see how many stacks you have, and that's called Sunder. And the countdown timer makes it hard to see how many stacks you have of Sunder up. You can kind of see it, but I have to kind of guess too. I have to look up there and be like, I think that says 3. Yeah, OmniCC does like a couple different things. Definitely, it's a good add-on to have. It's probably one of the more popular older add-ons in WoW. All right, what else was I gonna do? I was going to make these stupid grinding stones. But yeah, hit timer. I think it's called hit timer. Just search like hit. It should be like the top hit add-on. What else might you like? Cartographer? I don't know. Cartographer is really good. It makes it does some neat little things with the map. Gives you more options with the map. instead of just boom coming up on your screen and being there. It lets you actually have things that you can do. You can make it smaller, you can make it bigger, you can move it. Shagu Tweaks gives you that option too. It has some stuff that lets you customize your map. Yeah, I would look at cartographer, male bot or male, just male, cartographer male. You don't need vendor prices because that's in Shagu or PFUI, so you don't need those. Yeah, you should be good then. I'm trying to think what else. After that, it's really personal choice based on what you're playing. If you play a shaman, there may be an add-on that you want for shamans. If you're playing a paladin, you're going to want Pally Power. If you're playing a healer, you're going to want the cursive and stuff like that. So yeah, I think really then it becomes dependent on what you're doing or how your playstyle is going to be. If you're farming, you're obviously going to want, you know, anything that adds to your ability to track nodes, and some of them will save, like when you mine something, it'll save that spot so you know where they show up at. But I think any good farmer already knows the routes, so that one's not that important. I mean, you can just Google it, and there's a lot of maps and stuff that show you like where to go while you're doing certain stuff. Oh, there's still more I can make. Damn it. Where's crafting stone? Yeah, I would do Shagu Tweaks. I like PFUI, but it's a lot. And I like the classic look. It's nice and clean and simple. You're going to want the threat meter, turtle threat. And then the damage meter I'm using now is called Shagu. I think this is Shagu DPS. Now the threat meter only works against elites. So if you're with friends out questing, it's not going to show up. It only shows up if you're fighting an elite mob, which is fine because you don't really need to worry about threat when you're fighting non-elites. Is that it? I have all my stone. Heck yeah, look at this. Oh, dude, this is gonna be good. All right, that's going back to my bank. Solid stone, solid stone, solid, heavy, heavy, coarse, and rough. Why I have coarse and rough, but... Oh yeah, because I was using up the stone that was in my bank. Dude, that's a lot of money right there. Farming. Once you... So, if you focus and go hard on your professions, like, my cooking's at 140 out of 150, and to be honest, I've been slacking a lot. I pretty much had all my professions way surpassed where I should be at by the time I hit like level 20, 23. So based on what professions you have, it's kind of like you farm and you use everything and you need more. Once you get to the point where, like where I'm at, the only thing that drops is copper and tin and iron every now and then. I'm already done with iron. I'm done with copper and I'm done with tin. So that's all straight profit though. Yeah, what I would do is honestly, some nights just jump out. You have your turtle mount, right? Oh, I want to kill that guy, man. I'm going to jump in there. The sewer beast is up. I would get your turtle mount. And you're playing Horde, right? How's Ashenvale? Oh, you just hit 18. Dude, this kid gets farmed more than anything else in the game, man. I mean, I already have the white kitten. I've already gave it to my leveling partner. She's got one. And I sold one on the auction house. But man, every time I see him, his kitten is gone. Gone. Sold out. Alright, I would... Honestly, I would wait until it goes back to Mulgar. I don't think it's really worth going all the way to... Wait, when do you get Ghost Wolf? Yeah, forget the turtle mount. Yeah, you get Ghost Wolf at level 20, right? I haven't played a shaman for so long. I boosted 1 or 2, but yeah, if you get Ghost Wolf, dude, forget, don't even worry about the turtle mount, because I think Ghost Wolf is instant cast, isn't it? Yeah, dude, if you get Ghost Wolf at level 20, but basically, and then maybe, what level is Ashenvale Forest? Are you that high yet, or are you kind of working your way there? Either way, if you get Ghost Wolf at level 20, I would legit stop leveling and find a place that out in the Barrens. I know the Barrens is rough. Find a good place out in the Barrens to herb and grind on humanoid type mobs. So the Quillboars, anything that's going to drop cloth, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I feel that humanoid NPC mobs have a better chance of dropping BOE greens. So that's what I would do. I would find an area out in the Barrens, just doing a loop. And that's what you want to do. You just do a loop. What I do is I go to Alterac Mountains and I do a loop around the outside of it. And in about 2 or 3 passes, all my bags are full of the mithril and iron ore. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a good spot. I think the southern west side of the Barrens would probably be pretty good. Okay, or right next... Yeah, Ratchet is actually a really good area, too. Yeah, and I would just do a run. Like, run around and find yourself just a circle. A big circle. And just keep running that over and over again. Even if there's enemies in the area, if they're humanoids, that's fine. So the Quillboar, anything. And then just grind on them, kill them, get some experience. Maybe you get a few BOEs to drop. And oh yeah, the castle with the Theramore guys. Yeah, if you can kill them easy and fast, because those guys are like level 13 or 14, right? And they drop linen cloth. So there you go, man. Right there's money. Yeah, that's money right there, cloth. You got to look at what you can do at your level. And right now at your level, cloth, because there's always tailors, and BOE green's always vendor for a decent amount of money. I wouldn't really try to sell those because it's a new server and nobody's got money to spend. No one's got a level 60 that they're feeding gold to their new alt. Like, everybody's leveling their main. So I wouldn't even try to auction anything, because you're not going to get enough money out of it. Oh, that's another thing you need to get. It's called AUX. I'm going to show it to you here in like 1 second. Look at all this meat I have. You see, dude? I'm ready. As soon as I hit 150, I'm going to learn this lion steak recipe. I'm going to train my cooking to artisan. And I'm going to cook all this lion meat. I got 10, 13, 18, 25, 26, 31, 7. It doesn't show me how many is in that one. Yeah. I got 30 to 40 pieces of lion meat. Should get me 20 to 30 levels of cooking. But yeah, man, I'm already through iron. And look, I have my green iron helmet ready, my green iron legs, if I want to tank. Yeah, you basically just got to find out what is best for your level and just like farm the shit out of it. And humans are good unless you're a skinner. If you're a skinner, you're obviously going to want to be killing beasts and stuff like that. Got some random guy. He gave you 2 gold? Nice. Nice. That will be gone as soon as you go and train for level 20, by the way. Level 20 is like the first big hit on money. You're going to be like, oh, do I really need that spell? Alright, so this is it's AUX is what it's called. And it's an auctioneer add-on that is only for selling. Do not use it for buying. It's completely trash for buying. It's just not good. But yeah, it's like, because like I didn't train Demo Shout and a few other things like when I first hit 20, but I ended up going back and doing it after that. But I was like, do I really need the next rank of Demoralizing Shout? No, I really, honestly, I don't use it that often. I use it when I'm tanking, but I've only tanked. See, I've ran 5 instances so far on my warrior, and I've only tanked twice. I DPS'd all the others. But this is AUX. It's a very simple add-on for the thing. Now down here in the bottom right-hand corner, you have the option to use the Blizzard UI, this blue button. I don't think you can see my cursor, but yeah, this button right next to close. If you hit that, it'll open the auction house that you're used to. This is where you're going to want to go if you're trying to buy stuff. But if you're selling stuff and it's in your bag, you go down here to these 4 tabs. This will show you any bids that you currently have out. This will show you any auctions that you still have up. But what you want to do is go to post, and over here on the left, it's going to show everything that's in your bag. And I want to literally sell all this stuff. So I'm going to go to the coarse grinding stones, and it's going to scan. There, like I hit fishing pole. It's scanned right now, scan complete. All right, so I'm going to hit on coarse grinding stones. It's going to scan. This is going to show me all the auctions that are on the house, listed ranking by the lowest to the highest price per one item. Regardless of the size of the stack or anything, it's showing me the base price for one item. And it's saying right now 11 silver, or 11 silver and 40 copper. So I'm going to put these up here for 8 hours. I'm going to set mine at 9 silver. And you know what? I'm also going to go 11 silver and 40 copper. I'm not going to undercut, because you don't always want to undercut the auction house. If there's only a few items that are undercutting everybody, what you want to do is you want to put all your stuff in the next group, because all the stuff that is really low price that they're undercutting is going to be bought up immediately. And as soon as those are gone, if you put your stuff up right about at the price of all the rest, you'll be the next in place. So they'll go after you. And you'll be the next to sell, and you'll be selling all yours at higher price than the people that were trying to undercut. So undercutting's not good. Yeah, your item's going to sell, but you want to take advantage of people undercutting on the market, and you want to let them undercut because you know someone's going to come in and buy all that up. And then that leaves you as the next option, and you're selling yours at a higher price, and it's still selling just as quick. So yeah, I'm going to put these up for 1140. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, instead of selling all 10, I'm going to break it into 5s. So I'm going to sell 2 stacks for 8 hours. 16 silver. Bam. And then I'm going to do the same with grinding stone. Okay, 4 silver. All right, that guy's up there at that price. I'm going to put mine up for 488. Wow, they undercut me. That's why I got knocked out. Everybody undercut me by 2 silver. So I'm going to undercut this guy because I know for a fact he did that. Wow, what a punk. So I'm going to undercut him by 1 copper. Yeah, look at all those that are up there. That's all the same guy. And also, never put anything on the auction house for more than 8 hours. Put it up at the beginning of the day when like EU's just getting going, and you'll get all the EU crowd, and then you'll get the North American crowd shortly after that. 8 hours is all you need. You shouldn't, if it's up there for longer than 8 hours, that means you're going to get undercut and it's not going to sell. You're wasting your money. So only do 8 hours. Yeah, anything more than that, it's not gonna sell. Because there's too many people, especially over on that PvP server. They're probably putting mats up on there, like herbs and all that stuff left and right. Alright, so I'm going to do 4 silver, 88 copper. And I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to sell in stacks of 5. Alright. Here's the big money maker right here, iron. Now down here it's saying scanning, so it's just like auctioneer, scanning each page. There's 7 pages right now of iron up, which is about normal. It's mostly 7 to 9 pages. The economy over here on the PvE server is really good. I'm assuming that the PvP server is pretty good too. It's a very active auction house. There we go. Now you see the prices went down. Like I said, iron is slowly going down. It was selling for about 11 silver a piece. It's all the way down to 5 silver, which in reality it should be right around 6 or 7. So this isn't really that bad. So I'm gonna go. Let's do 5 silver. Let's do 5 silver. All right, so that's the lowest guy. There's only one auction. 5 silver, 40 copper. One auction, 20. So I'm going to put mine right here. 5 silver, 74 copper. Yep. I'm going to sell in stacks of 5. I wonder if I should sell in stacks of 10. Nah, I'm going to do 5. I was making over 2 gold off of each stack of solid grinding stones that I was selling. And I have 60 of them in my bank that I'm holding on to use for leveling. But yeah, if you can get your professions maxed out for your level, and then that's all straight profit after that. Yeah, the warrior is going to be my, I think. So I have the high elf warrior, and I have the dwarf mage, and then I have a troll hunter, and I got him up to level, I think he's level 8 or 9. So, yep. For the most part, it's probably going to be my main guy. See, this rough grinding stone isn't even worth selling. I'm just gonna vendor that. I mean, no, you know what? I'll put it up there. Whatever. Let's put it up really cheap though. Yeah, I'll put it up there for 90 copper. I mean, I'm to the point now where like a silver doesn't really matter to me. I'm looking more at gold. So I see like a silver and I'm like, dude, I'll just vendor that, save my time. Alright. Now let's see what happened to Mithril. Mithril was going at 1555. Yes, get Wind Fury. That makes you, that's the best thing about shamans. Wind Fury totem. I think it's ridiculously sick. I remember in the Burning Crusade how shamans would bitch all the time because Wind Fury Totem didn't help their DPS enough. But we'd always make them put it down because they would always be in the melee group. And they would like get so... They're like, no, I want to put down this. We're like, dude, you're in a group with 2 rogues and 2 Fury Warriors. You're putting Wind Fury down. Like, you have no choice. Those guys are going to do sick DPS with a Wind Fury Totem. Like, you're putting it down, man. Yeah, because there was another totem that they wanted it for their DPS was better for them. And I remember I used to have to argue with Shaka all the time. He'd be like, dude, I can do more DPS with this other totem. I'm like, yeah, but first off, the 2 Fury Warriors, me and the other guy, are the top DPS in the guild. And the rogues are like the 4th and 5th highest DPS. You put down a Wind Fury Totem, all 4 of us are going to be the top 4 DPS. Like, no one's going to come close. And then so we ran a couple and I showed him and he's like, yeah, you're right. And I was like, I know it hurts your DPS a little bit, but the increase in the 4 of us, you can't match that. Can't match that. Ooh, Mithril's dropping. All right, I'm going to do 1449. Let's do 12 silver starting 1449. Selling stacks of 5 again. $14 times 5 is 70 silver. So 70 silver times 15, 7, 3, 10. I should make 10 gold just off the mithril that I just sold. Yeah, it's the group. The increase in me and the 3 other melee were way too high. Way too high. I'm like, dude, you have to drop that Wind Fury Totem, man. You have to. That's why we're bringing you. Like, we're legit bringing you for that Wind Fury Totem. And he was a really good player, too. I think I'm going to hold on to these tin bars and wait until I get some more copper when I'm questing. And then turn that into bronze. Tin doesn't really sell. Probably going to hold on to my silver bar too, because I think I only have 16 silver bars. Yeah, and they're only going for 3 silver a piece, because silver bars are so not really needed. They're needed for this weird phase, but only a few of them here and there. It literally goes from iron straight to mithril. Like, the only reason you use silver is to craft a blue item, like a shining silver breastplate and like a couple other things. I think there's a dagger. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to all that. But I am going to put up these grinding stones. And I'm going to put them up at... $59.90. Alright, I'm going to do 49 silver. Stone and grinding stones are tough. You can sell them really fast, but there's just not much, like, no one, I don't know, they just don't sell a lot. I'm going to do them again in stacks of 5. That's only 20 silver deposit. I'll put it all up. But that's 2.5 gold for each stack of 5. But I could get 20 gold off all these, so. See how easy it is to get money? Once you hit like level 25, if you have your professions maxed up to where you're at, and you just put all the rest, like you just start banking money, like hardcore. Like I said, find mobs to grind on, so you're still working on experience a little bit and leveling, but for the most part, just focus on picking those flowers, man. Because my my dwarf is a tailor and alchemist, so I made my troll hunter, which is nice because the server's cross faction. He's an herbalist and a skinner, so I'm basically gonna, once I start leveling him, I'm gonna pick all the herbs and start sending them to my mage, so he can start leveling his alchemy. And then when the mage gets to level 60, he's gonna transmute cloth and he's gonna transmute arcanite bars. That'll be his job. And it'll also get me to my Lionheart helmet faster too, because he'll be able to transmute the bars for me. What else did I want to sell? Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to this. I'm gonna hang on to that. I'm gonna vendor those. You know what? I'll just hang on to that because I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna vendor that stone though. That one rough stone. Frost resist ring. Is there any point in frost resist? I feel like I should just vendor this item. I don't think that's gonna really sell in the auction house. And that's it. I'm at 100 and, how much gold do I have? 120 gold. Yep. It's all about running that market, man. You should know when you open up the auction house what you want to see. And you should know if you're happy with what you see or not happy. That means you know the economy and you understand how to make money. But when you see the prices that are currently going, you should be like, damn. Or you should be like, oh yeah. And I also stack up like what I'm going to sell. And that way I can put it all up at one time, because then it's more rewarding than money just trickling in. Because you're like, oh, cool, I sold a few things. But if you sell like 15 or 20 things at a time, just wait until you have like a big stack. And you can kind of plan everything out. And then you get all the money back and it's all like, yeah, it's all at the same time. You're like, heck yeah, I made all this money. But I battled like around 30 gold and couldn't really get higher than that. And then suddenly everything's just been shooting up. Like over and over and over again. Wow, that sells for 10 silver. Heck yeah. 2 copper. My bags are all cleared out now. Probably gonna buy some more 14 slot bags. Because I think my dwarf, he's maxed out. He can't even train tailoring anymore, because I went to go train tailoring, artisan tailoring in Stormwind, and they told me that I couldn't because I wasn't level 20 yet. So I really need to get that guy up. And that's how you do it. You just get in the routine, like everything else in classic WoW. You just set that routine that works for you. And when you get to each area, get a plan in your head while you're questing, like, okay, this area sucks for herbs, or wow, this area is really good. And then take little breaks and just go out and just pump out the picking. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Oh, wait, you can? I thought you had to be a certain level for some items. Wow. So wait, I can disenchant anything at level 1. Huh. Let me check that real quick. No, that may be, because I've always felt that that should be kind of like a rule. Because if that's so, I'm just going to make my banker a disenchanter. People used to make a level 5 character with enchanting just to mail them stuff to disenchant. The only thing that should require a specific level of enchanting are the enchants themselves. You can DE anything at level 1. That's from World of Warcraft Classic. Disenchanting from rare items and sometimes uncommon quality items. Small glimmering shard, level 16 to 25, blue rare quality. You know what? Yeah. Because I've been thinking about doing that. For some reason I was thinking you had to be like level 35 to actually disenchant everything. Okay, so heck yeah, because that'll, if nothing else, that will save me money on enchanting my own gear because I'll have the mats. The only thing I won't have is probably like the blue shards and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'll have all the low level shards. Dude, that is brilliant. That is brilliant. And I've been wanting an enchanter. So in Classic WoW, my warrior, in original Classic, and then in the relaunch of Classic, my original warrior, and my warrior over there, was a enchanter and a blacksmith. And I just disenchanted shit and sold gems. Cause I was a tank. I ran shit all the time. Like every day I would have like 3 or 4 blue items that I would get from running. Because the groups that I would run with, we were all there for like specific items. Like we were looking for our pre-raid dungeon set or something like that. So most of the stuff that dropped was just pointless. Like we didn't need any of it. So I would have so much stuff. I would make so much money. Yeah, I'll be leveling. I think maybe that's the thing. You can only get up to like level 35 disenchanting stuff. And then after that, you have to actually start enchanting. Dude, that is... Holy crap. That makes my day. How close am I to level 29? Oh, man. Look at this. I got this helmet just sitting there. Just sitting and waiting for me to hit 29. And there's also the quest out in Duskwood where I get the helmet, which is actually better than that. Alright, let's put my stone in first. And let's put in these bars here. Let's put in silver, iron, and then mithril last. That's for a quest. That's for a quest. That's for a quest. That's for a quest. I don't know why I have melon juice. I'll give that to my hunter when she's playing. And I still have my sticky marbles. You know what? Oh no, that's a flash. Where's my sticky marbles at? Or the marbles? Or is this the marbles? I'm gonna put this down here so I actually use it. Because if not, that literally sit in my bag until I'm level 60. Wait, where's the marbles at? Don't you get the marbles from the guy in Goldshire? We're doing that random quest? Or the sticky glue or something like that? Where are they? Did I use them or I have to go over there to see if maybe I didn't get it. Dude, you can still come over here, man. I mean, you're level 20. How long has it been since you played Classic WoW? I'm also looking into joining this group called Blackwing Lair. Or Blackwing Guard. They look pretty cool. Though I kind of like my guild. Oh, what? Did I just get distracted by a rogue? No, I couldn't have. I guess I just flipped my mouse. Wow, okay, that was crazy. I literally just did like a 180 and spun around. Yeah, I have to find out about the marbles. Where are the marbles at? Why do I not have them? Oh, wait, right there. No, that's the flash bundle. I keep thinking that's them. There's a guy in Elwyn Forest that gives you a quest. It's either some kind of glue or marbles that makes people miss or they get stuck or something like that. So you're still, this is the time. If you want to play on the PvP server, I mean, you have the Vagrant challenge that you can do. You have hardcore over here that you can do. You have the slow and steady leveling over here. Like, you could easily come over. Yeah, I want to say that the glue is for Horde and the marbles are for Alliance. It's like the same quest, only one's in the Barrens and one's out here in Elwyn Forest. And I know exactly who it is. It's this guy right up here by the edge of town. I'm going to go talk to him and find out where my marbles are. I may have just used them. I mean, they're really good, but also they... It's this guy right here. Remy 2 times. I must have just used them to get him out of my bags. Because he doesn't have a quest or anything. Sad. It's an item that, like, it scales as you level, so it's always good, even at level 60, but you only get, like, a couple of them. And, I used to, I don't know. It's just an item that I had with me forever. I never got rid of them, and then I finally used them, like, in the Burning Crusade or something like that. It's just one of those items that I had sitting in my mailbox. Just like, if you saw, I have the lantern in my mailbox. Or in my, bank. I used to, man, back in the day, on the days we would raid Molten Core and stuff, after we were done, for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason, a bunch of us had lanterns. So we would equip their lanterns, and we would slow walk at night from Stormwind City all the way to Goldshire. I don't know why, but that's just what we did. So, my character here still has the lantern that you get from the quest in Goldshire. Maybe someday I'll put the lantern on and once again make that long walk from Stormwind to Goldshire. But yeah, we would just put the lanterns on and be stupid, and we would just slow walk all the way there. And then we'd be like, okay, cool. And then we would go actually and do something. or go to bed because we were done raiding. But that was back when we were degenerates and in school and we didn't have anything important in life to do, so we would just stay up. All right, now it's time. You ready? You ready to see something else crazy? This is how prepared I am, man. I'm like legit prepared for this. All right, here we go. Here we go. Where are my tickets at? 16 Darkmoon Faire tickets. Thank you. I mean, I could take my orphan child with me to the fair, but I'm not going to. I got 2 fashion coins. I need more of those fashion coins. By the way, talk to the fashion person, whether you end up coming over here or not. And make sure you're doing this as you level. It gets harder the higher level you are. When you're low level, it requires, like the first level of it, you need 5 of the collars, that the trash that drops off of cats. You need 5 collars. You need 5 linen cloth. And you need 5 light leather. And then I think like a tiger's eye. Like it's her for Alliance. I don't know who she is for Horde. When you hit level 20, it changes. It becomes 5 furry paws, which are still easy to get. But then it becomes 5 medium leather and 5 wool cloth. And I think a shadow gem. And then I'm guessing at the next stage, it's going to require silk and heavy leather and like a jade or something like that. But yeah, the glue and the marbles are really good for the hardcores. It's one of those items where it's really good when you use it. And you're like, damn, I wish there were more of those in the game, but there's not. It's kind of like an oh shit card. You just get to hit it and then you get away. I mean, unless you're a hunter, druid, or a mage. Hunter, druids, and mages don't have to worry about that stuff because that's what they do. And rogues. But rogues often get stuck in situations where they are stuck. So you get coin turn it. Yeah, so you get 1 token to set a transmog appearance for each turn in. So it's scaled by level. So level 1 through 19 is the easiest. It's just those collars that come off of the like level 8 cats in the starting areas or the low level zones. And then linen cloth, light leather, and 1 mining gem of some sort. I forget. I think it's tiger's eye. But then, yeah, when you hit level 20, then it bumps up. It turns into wool cloth and medium leather and furry paws, I think, that drop off of like cats that are like level 15 to 25. Then at the next level, it's going to be silk, heavy leather, and like I said, probably jade or something like that. And then after that, it'll be mage weave and harden whatever leather you get. So yeah, it gets harder and harder the higher you go. And that's all stuff that you get a lot of when you're at low levels, and you sometimes are just like vendoring it or auctioning it. So I think it's good if you can do it while you're leveling. Like maybe every night try to get like a set of that and turn that in, and before you know it, you should have like 20 or 40 of those fashion tokens. Wow, here we go. Here we go. The money begins now. I've already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 auctions have already sold. We're starting, let's say we're at 1. Wow, I have 120, 99 silver, 99 copper. So I think we can say that I'm at 121 gold. Let's see. There we go. I'm now at 125. That easy. But yeah, and then from 20 to 39, you'll be in the next bracket, and then from 40 to, I guess it'd be 40 to 60. So yeah. So I mean, even at level 20, it's really easy. Just kill those cats and they drop what's called a furry paw. Make sure you hang on to those furry paws. If you're under level 20, make sure you hold on to the collars. That's the main item that's going to take time to go out and get. The other stuff, you either need to know a leather worker or just buy it off the auction house. All right, here goes the big. Woo, I am ready for this. All right. I've been waiting for the auction or for the fair to come back to Elwyn Forest for a few days now. Because while leveling my blacksmith, I have... Yeah, that's... I'm guessing you probably did. But think about it. Just find a pack of those Savannah tigers and just kill them for about 10 minutes. And you'll probably have 10 of those collars. 15. And then depending on how much money you want to spend on light leather and the gem. So figure out how many turn-ins you want to do based on what you can get for the other items, and then just go grind on those cats for a little bit. And then just get either 5, 10, or 15 of the collars or furry paws and go turn those in, and you're good to go. Do I have to be level 5 to get professions, though? I think he's all the way over by the Explorers League. Oh, no. Wait, okay. Let's find out. I feel like you need to be level 5. Yeah, I vendored a shitload of those collars, man. And I'm on Alliance side. I couldn't even imagine how many he'd probably get. All right, here we go. Here we go, dude. Flick Trickle. Remember, if you come over here and you don't need anything, you can always send stuff to him, man. He accepts everything in his mailbox. All right, buddy. Hey, I want to get trained. What? Oh, it does require level 5. Son of a... Well... Dang, and I have no quests out here. Well, it looks like we're making a little journey real quick. He should have full rested experience. Yeah, he's at 200%. Okay, good. I was going to say, he's never left town. No, level 5's easy. That dude, that... I'm just going to go out and kill something. So he's level... Is he level 2 right now? I'm gonna buy some experience potion. No, I'm just kidding. He's level 2. Steaming skin. I should probably get out of world chat since I'm streaming. Alright, let's get this guy. Look how good this ground looks with the HD patch. So good. Turn. Return. Turn. 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 Return. Look at all these green iron bracers I have. And guess where they're all going? They're going to the Darkmoon Faire. Because there's a quest that you can keep turning in over, over, and over again. To get 8 tickets each time. To get a prize from the Darkmoon Faire. Don't sleep on the Darkmoon Faire, man. It's good. Just don't go for their pouch, their 14 slot bag, because you can sell the mats it takes to make this shit, and buy like 3 of those. Okay. So we got this, and this. Let's put that up there. Let's put that over here. Let's put that there. Plus, what level do you have to be the Whisper people? Over here it's in Goldshire. Did you find out if you could get Frostwolf? Or Frostwolf? Ghostwolf? I swear that was a level 20. I could be wrong. It could be a level 30. I feel like Turtle WoW would have changed it, though, to a level 20 spell. Alright, how long is it going to take this guy to get to level 5? Wow, he's never quested in his life. This guy has never quested in his life. He's been around for 3 years. 3 years he stood in Stormwind City, doing absolutely nothing. He's level 2. After 3 years. I even have a quest that I could turn in if I want to. Oh, shoot. I should have set my Hearthstone to Ironforge. Guaranteed it's not set. Oh, well, I'll set it in Kranos or whatever that place is called. Yeah, I was gonna go back, but I'm like, you know what? I'll just set it to the inn up here. Yeah, his Hearthstone is still set at the starting zone. Yep, this guy's never quested a single day in his life, man. He's literally just lived at the mailbox in the auction house. Had the easy life. I would, but I don't know. I think I'll die. Oh, you know what? You're right. I should have just hearthed to the starting zone. Oh well, too late now. Too late now. I'm already this far. Alright, let's you're right. I should have just hearthed back to the beginning. That would have been the smart thing to do. Now though, time-wise, it'd probably still be the same. Because now I can hearth back to Ironforge. Okay, now I'm going to start killing shit. I'm just going to kill shit all the way to the starting zone. Should be strong enough. Let's see. We'll find out. We will find out. Yeah, because now if I hurt there, it'll use my Hearthstone, then they'll be up, and then I'll still have to run all the way back to Ironforge when I'm done. I'd rather hit 5, ding on 5, and then just, Oh, jeez. Nope. Oh, God. Run. Alright, we are not fighting level 5s. Come on, don't charge me. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, man. You ain't got nothing. See me run away from that guy? Easy. Easy. Also, the cool thing about that hit timer that I was telling you about, that hit bar, you know how to run away from enemies, right? Without getting dazed. It's hard to do, but... So you basically, as you're running, and they're behind you, you jump and do this. You jump and do that. You just keep doing this 180 back and forth. If you have the hit timer, it shows you when their swings coming, so you can do this and that and stop yourself from getting dazed. It's hard to pull off. It sounds easier than it is. But you're running and you see that swing timer up there and you know the enemy's getting ready to hit. You just do this and this and bam. And hopefully, as long as they hit you in the side or the front, you're good. But it also makes running hard because you're changing your direction. But yeah, you just keep doing this, like that. Just turn. And yeah, just make sure they're not. As long as your back isn't exposed, you should be fine. It's helpful if you get hit by a mob that you know is going to kill you. Because he's like 4 levels higher than you. And if he's 4 levels higher than you, he's legit going to stun you like every single time he hits you. That's good for knowing in hardcore too. Yeah, you just want to just turn enough so you're not getting hit in the back. Strafing helps too. Alright, I feel like the enemies in the cave are still going to be level 6. So I can't fight level 6 things because, yeah, the boar, I'm pretty sure he resisted 2 of my shadow bolts in a row. Oh, these guys are level 3, dude. I can kill these guys. Perfect. Too easy. Yeah, so now we know though. You have to be level 5 to get. I thought you had to be level 5. Dang, man, these guys are tough. I'm just gonna run past them. Just gonna run past them. There we go. Alright, this guy gives me a quest to deliver the supplies. Guess I can do that one. I like how I didn't even worry about them. I just stood there and let the guards kill them all. Alright, this is it. This is the big moment. This is what we've been waiting for. Nope, I don't want to do hardcore. Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
You got my attention.
Okay, let's do this. Wow, resisting kings here. I mean, I could probably hit 5 by the time I'm done doing this one quest. Right, go grab this quest over here. I know. I know. Man, retail WoW. I don't know about them anymore. Oh, another thing, when you go to different zones and stuff like that, be on the lookout for... Where's this guy? Be on the lookout for those pack mules. They put them in pretty much all the mid-level zones. And what they are is they are a bank. I'm sure you've seen people running around with them in the city and stuff. Yeah, SOD should be good. We'll see. No, it'll just be a race to level 25 instead. But that gives you a chance to level other characters and play alts and do different builds and focus on professions and focus on selling shit and farming. Like, I really think it's a good thing. I mean, it can't be any worse than actual retail. Because, like, Shadowlands is a good expansion, but it's just fucking... WoW's so stupid now. It's just so convoluted and... I don't know. Well, I forgot how much Warlocks don't run out of mana. $70 or $800. I haven't locked into since it. Oh, since you started restart. Yeah, dude, you got to see what they got. But yeah, man, you can still play over here on the PvE server if you want. I mean, you're level 20. If nothing else, you got some Turtle WoW experience in you. You could zip right through. You could zip right. You could be back to level 20 in no time. All right, we're level 3. Oh man, I'm out. Thanks, dude. You guy just helped me. Alright, we'll sit down and let our mana get back. I'm on the Turtle server. So the PvE server. You're on the PvP, right? Because yeah, there's only 2 server options. Unless you're in the CN, the Chinese, and the Eastern servers. They have... If I may be wrong, but the Far East has 5 Turtle WoW servers. Nope. They just have the one for NA and North America. And then they opened up an SEA for the island time zones. So they have 1 server. And then they opened, I want to say 5 servers for the Chinese, Korean, and Japanese players. That's how many people from the Far East were playing Turtle WoW that they needed. I know they opened 3 originally, and I think they opened 2 more. Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. That was because that whole scandal with that fucking Diablo Immortal. It started with Diablo Immortal, and there was another WoW game which was supposed to be a mobile phone version of kind of like WoW, but a different game. It was MMO-like that they were working with that company that does all the big games, mobile games from China. And after that scandal thing with Diablo Immortal and all that fell through, they canceled their contract with Blizzard and said they were no longer interested in making the game. And then they banned WoW from China. Like, all back to back to back to back. Which means that Blizzard is losing a lot of money because they were making... I don't know if this is true, but I heard that Blizzard was making $1 million... I forget how much it was a day from Diablo Immortal, and most of that was from the Chinese Korean area because they're very big into mobile. Because, like, you know, some of them spend 5 a.m. until 8 p.m. trying to go to work, going to work, and then coming home from work. So they're on their phones all the time playing shit like that. That's what they do. Takes them 2.5 hours to get home because they're riding the train or whatever, and yeah, they're just gaming on their phones and shit. But yeah, that hurt Blizzard big time. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. So yeah, there's something like 5 Chinese servers, and it's for like Taiwan, China, like all the countries that are over there. That way they have like good latency too, because they had piss poor latency over here on Turtle WoW. Like a lot of the people from China stuff were saying that their latency was like 700 to like 5,000, which would suck trying to play WoW. But yeah, dude, the developers of Turtle WoW are probably making bank now that that happened. Because they're like serious about their MMOs over there. Like if you have a cash shop that has cosmetics, they're gonna buy shit from you. Like straight up, they're gonna buy stuff. That's why they love mobile games. They like buying stuff for games. Like they start a game and they don't even know if they like it yet, and they're already buying shit off of the store. Nice. What is mine right now? Ooh, 138. That's kind of high. I mostly run between 90 and 120. You're over in Europe, right? But to be honest, 137 isn't really bad. I mean, it's classic WoW. It's a tab target 20-year-old game. It's not Valorant. Oh, you're East Coast? I'm Central Time. But yeah, I mostly sit around like 100 or so. I really think even up to 300 is probably fine. I mean, because there's no arenas over here. Like, I could see arenas that starting to be a little problem, but I mean, with the way this game's played, like, latency is not a big problem until you start to get, like, I feel like up closer to 1,000. I mean, the only real thing it does for me is sometimes it doesn't load everybody in when I hearth back to Stormwind. And that's because there's like 700 people in the trade district. Like literally like the trade district from the bank to the auction house is just full of people. Just sometimes in the day it's literally thick, like you're at a concert. Like there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people standing there. But it doesn't like me at all. I can still run around. I can see the mailboxes and all the buildings and all that stuff. I just can't see the players for like a little bit until they load in. What's this quest? Get feather charms? 3 feather charms? Alright, let's go do that. Wait. What? How do you get up there to get them? It's gotta be a cave. Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it. There's a cave over here. Oh, yeah, yeah. The troll cave. I remember this. I kind of want to get him some gray clothes too, so he's not wearing his stupid starting gear. Get him some nice cloth pants from a gray drop out here. Have I gotten anything yet? I got a belt. Oh, it's mail. Never mind. Oh, I got a red linen shirt. I have a recruit's shirt. What's he look like in that? Oh, he's wearing an acolyte's thing. I just need to find some pants. I need to get him some pants so he can get out of these robes. That's his quest. Not only to hit level 5, but mostly he's out here to get some pants. Man, playing a low-level warlock is like playing a level 60 warlock rating. You just spam Shadow Bolt. Did I get any juice or anything? Nope. Man. Just give me some pants or something. Come on, guys. Wow, that's dangerous. I'm not even gonna mess with those guys. Oh, only one of them even gives me the feather anyways. I don't care about that stuff. There's one. 111. So yeah, you should come to the PvE server maybe. You've been thinking about it. Like I said, it's cross-faction. It's pretty cool. You can still level with PvP mode active. And it's pretty, you'll see quite a few people leveling with PvP. I would say most do. At least up to like level 40-ish. Alright, I need about 140 mana to kill these guys. Oh, get him, get him, get him. I mean, not really, because you get the 30% from quest doing from you only get the 30% on um mobs, so you don't get it for quests. Oh shoot, I didn't even pay attention. Oh man, my mana was low. That's all right. I'll level up my dagger and defense a little bit. Should be fine, right? But yeah, it's quick. Yes, it does. And with tents and stuff, I ended up turning mine off just because I wanted to go quest and stuff like that, and I felt like I was out leveling everything too fast. Because I get in a habit of finding areas I like to farm in, and I just sit there and mob grind for a while. So I ended up shutting mine off just because. How do I want to do this? Oh, they'll let me fight up here? No, he's gonna evade. I knew he was gonna evade. Oh, I think this is gonna be a death. Think this is gonna be a death. If I can at least loot this feather, that's all I care about. Oh, he didn't give it to me? Oh, wow. Woo. Well, that was great. I knew I was going to live. But yeah, tents will stack. Everything will stack. It's so fast to level, though, in Turtle WoW. Like, it really is. Then we will wrap up the stream once I hit level 5. It does. It does. It's slow, but not like ungodly slow. Like, you have a lot of control over how fast you're leveling. Alright, let's get out of this cave. I don't need to be here anymore. Wait, yeah, I do. I still need to get the still need to get that stupid feather. So I got a feather off of the first 2, and then now I'm getting nothing. But we're getting this guy established. So he can be, there it is. There it is. Done. Why hit level? How many quests do I have to turn in? I almost feel like I could just die spirit res, and I should hit level. I feel like I should hit level 5. That may be faster. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. So I'm pretty sure this should get me to level 5.
Hi. Safe travel.
Oh, you know what? Maybe it won't. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, dude. Sometimes dying's just the fastest way to do shit. Just die spirit res. Wait, you don't even. Oh, that's right. You don't even get the You don't get the debuff in the starting zone. Wow, classic WoW. And their rules.
Interesting. Off and away. Can I help you? Be seeing you.
Let's see.
Need assistance?
All right, let's see about this. Man, why is the turn-in quest way over there? Why isn't my imp firing? Oh, there. Now it's on. Okay. Okay. There he goes. Now he's ready. There we go. Oh, yeah, I think it does actually. Yep. Because I noticed that the map was filled in, and I was like, oh. I mean, it's nice. At the same time, though, I was like, wondering what areas I hadn't been to yet. Wait, what did you make it to level 7 on?
What's on your mind? Be good. Interest on a fight?
Dude, warriors are amazing. Best class in WoW. Need to make a well, I'm not really worried about it. Never mind. I was gonna say I need to make a macro, so he'll start attacking. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's why you didn't get to see if you got what do you call it yet? Did you make him on the regular server then on Turtle WoW? But yeah, warriors are good. Oh, it's on the PvP point too. Oh yeah. That's right. It is your bank alt. I knew that too. Because you're like, oh, I made the bank alt. For some reason, I was thinking he was already in Undercity. But yeah, no, dude, that's gonna be nice. Once you get you can start mailing stuff back and forth. Mm. All right, man. I'm finishing up here. I'm hitting 5, and I'll be all done, which should happen right now. So, yeah, have a good night. Congrats on getting your bank set up finally. That'll be the best warrior bank on the server probably. Oh, come on, level 5. Do it. Give me the experience I need. I'm gonna have to kill like 4 more things. I know it. Oh, I got pants though. That's all I wanted. Oh, done. Level 5. Time to become an enchanter. We did it. Oh man, perfect timing. Might as well turn this quest in real quick. Drop all my other quests. And we are done. So so excited, dude. Time to disenchant stuff. Yeah, I'm glad you reminded me about that. I am glad. All right, we're going to turn this in. I got some pants. I don't have to wear my robe anymore. I get to wear some shorts. Oh, dude. This guy looks good now. Oh, wow. I got some Acolyte pants, though, too. I don't know which ones are better. Kind of like the shorts, man. Looks like he's on a real journey. Yeah, but if nothing else, it'll be good because then I'll have mats. I can stock up on mats. It'll save me money when I need to get stuff enchanted. So any way you look at it, it's beneficial. Ooh. All right. Well, with that, I'm going to run back. I'm going to turn my stuff in. Going to get this guy to become an enchanter. And,
Off with you.
we'll be good to go. He got himself a pair of shorts. Like, you couldn't ask for anything more. Couldn't ask. And he's got an imp now. You know, now he's got a friend. Yes, mail's instant. Sometimes it doesn't go through right away, but if you log out and log back in again, it's there. Or if you just wait like a minute. It's like 50-50. But yeah, it's supposed to be instant. Between your characters and anybody else. Because I had a guy mail me some stuff to make a dagger for the fashion show or something like that. And the mats came through instantly. So, all right, man. You enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm going to head off. Gonna get some things done, grab some food. And yeah, everybody else watching now or those that will later. 11 people watching. Nice. I enjoy that. I enjoy that. It's amazing how many people watch Turtle Wild too. Like, it's really easy. So you don't have to use the spell one. That's why he made it into 3 parts. You can choose to only use A and B. I think C's the one that changes the spell and attack animations or sounds. You'll have to check on the forums, but yeah, what you would do then is just remove the patch C. He made them into 3 different patches. That way you don't have to if there's something about it you don't like, you don't have to use it. But I know some people like prefer like the old animations, so some people don't use the one that changes combat animations. But yeah, if you're constantly not liking the sound of one of your spells, that's going to be no good. No good at all. Which spell is it? I know there were some people too, like druids didn't use it for a while. Because some of them buy the frost bear or something like that from the store. And it didn't look good with the HD patch for a while, so a lot of them weren't using it, but I think he updated it. So I think most of the stuff that people are having like problems with, like some of the sounds and stuff, I expect them to probably update that soon, because I know he's one of the devs that work on the Turtle WoW server. But yeah, is it Lightning Bolt? Yeah, just go in and look at the 3 patches, A, B, and C, and see which one changes the sounds for spells, and just remove that one. Because yeah, you don't have to have all of them. All right, well now I can start disenchanting stuff. Ooh, feels good. But yeah, you can do that, and then because you don't have to use them, you can use just one. And I don't play a shaman, so I don't really know what the lightning bolt sounds like. I'll have to look into that though, because I do know there's a few that they don't like. But I do gotta run, so hopefully everybody has themselves a good day. Be safe out there, and yeah.